What a tremendous night of action we have here on the way of Rich Bokini alongside Larry Dallas. And Larry, what a night we have here live from Kobe.
It's the return of the Mac Dallas here in Japan for the biggest night in Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling history, the 20th anniversary show. Fans, if you're watching on YouTube right now, what are you waiting for? Go to DragonGate.live right now. Sign up for the show. We got a tremendous night of action ahead for you.
First time for English commentary here on the Dragon Gate Network. I'm so excited. We have tons of great action on the way. And we start things off with a 10-man tag team match, Larry.
A 10-man tag team match. You're going to get to know a lot about the Dragon Gate style here, as we're going to have a team of veterans, people that have been wrestling for Dragon Gate for a very long period of time, and a team of guys that are on their way up to the Dragon Gate system. If you know nothing about Japanese wrestling, the system is very important. You're going to get a chance right now to see the veterans and some of the new talent that's coming to Dragon Gate here in the future.
This event coming to you live from the Kobe World Memorial Hall in Hyogo Prefecture. We are, maybe 6 hours or so driving time from Tokyo towards the southern end of Japan, maybe a little more towards the middle.
Maybe a little bit more towards the middle, but you know, Kobe is a beautiful part of Japan. If you've never been here, it's one of my favorite cities here. I love living here in Kobe when I'm here in Japan. Very excited to be here with the Kobe Japanese fans.
Packed to the gills here tonight, and tremendous action on the way. And here we go, 10-man tag team action. Larry, factions are so important here in Dragon Gate.
Factions, you're going to see tonight, if you've never watched Dragon Gate before, how important factions are here. Factions dictate. I like to compare it to MMA, where the team in the dojo that you train at sometimes dictates your success in the sport. It is no different here in Dragon Gate. Who you align yourself with can dictate how your career goes. And you're going to see tonight with RED saying they're in control of everything in Dragon Gate because they're in all the important matches tonight. Tonight's going to be a very big night to see what factions come out on top and who emerges as the future of Dragon Gate.
And you see on your screen right here running down some of the matches, and obviously the big match tonight that everybody is talking about, the title, the main title here in Dragon Gate is on the line.
Yes, the Open the Dream Gate Championship, where Pac, who has been unbeaten in 20 months since returning to Japan, has not been pinned, has not been submitted, going against Ben K, who is looking to become the future ace of Dragon Gate tonight.
We're also going to have the Triangle Gate Championships on the line that many say is the most important title here in Dragon Gate.
Yes, when we talk about the fact that Dragon Gate, having that Triangle Gate Championship in your fold shows that you're the most dominant faction here in Dragon Gate, one of the most prestigious titles here. You're going to like a lot of 6-man tag team action that you're going to see here tonight in Dragon Gate.
And you saw Ultimo Dragon on your screen moments ago. It is in return for him.
団体設立20周年を迎えたドラゴンゲート。今大会はその20周年における最大のビッグマッチ。記念すべき祭典にふさわしく豪華対戦カードが目白押し。4大タイトルマッチ開催。中軽量級のブレイブゲート。6人タッグのトライアングルゲート。
And Larry, you see there the Triangle Gate title on the line, the Dream Gate title on the line tonight. All the titles here, 4 title matches here at Kobe World 2019.
Yes, the 4 championships here in Dragon Gate are the Open the Dream Gate title, which is the top championship currently held by Pac. You got the Open the Dream Gate title, which you're going to see Susumu Yokosuka versus Flamita from Mexico for that. We have the Open the Twin Gate championships and the Open the Triangle Gate championships. 4 big title matches here tonight on Dragon Gate Kobe World Festival. If you have not done it yet, go to DragonGate.live and order the show.
And you see Ultimo Dragon right there on your screen. What a night it is. And many have said that hell has frozen over.
Hell has frozen over. Ultimo Dragon was the founder of Toryumon. When we talk about the 20 years of Dragon Gate, that includes the roots that are Toryumon. Ultimo Dragon started this whole thing, and tonight he has his first match ever in a Dragon Gate ring. A historic night here in Kobe, Japan.
And as we said, we are going to kick things off with 10-man tag team action. Larry and I are going to do our best with the help here from the staff to translate some of the promotional videos that you see. So bear with us. This is our first time doing English commentary here for Dragon Gate. Let's send it to the ring. And there's our young boy ring announcer.
Our young boy ring announcer here kicking off Kobe World. I know he's very excited, very nervous yesterday. Let's go to the ring.
10-man tag team action. Larry, as you said, we're going to get a taste of what the DragonGate style is all about. And the team making their way to the ring right now, comprised of Jason Lee, Kenichiro Arai, Keisuke Okuda, Dragon Dia, and of course Jimmy, who's making his appearance here from Mexico.
Yes, Jimmy's first DragonGate Kobe World event. He's been here. It's his first tour of DragonGate, his first tour of Japan. Very big night for him. Wants to really show up the luchador style and bring a lot of pride back to Mexico with a victory here tonight.
You just got a nice shot of Dragon Dia hopping up on the ropes. Debuted in 2018, the protege of Dragon Kid, and inherited the Dragon character from him, sort of like Kid did from Ultimo Dragon.
Yes, you know, the legacy in Japan is very, very important, and you're seeing that tonight. Ultimo Dragon's back, Dragon Kid's going to be in action, and Dragon Dia right now, the next generation of dragons here in DragonGate.
Oh, we just saw Jason Lee, a fast-rising star from Hong Kong.
Fast-rising star from Hong Kong, the first Hong Kong pro wrestler here in DragonGate. He's very excited. Talked to him yesterday. Cannot wait for this moment tonight.
And our ring announcer for this opening matchup here as you watch this live on the DragonGate Network and on YouTube worldwide. Shoki Ono is our training ring announcer. So a big night for him here at Kobe World 2019.
Much like for us, Rich, one of the biggest nights in his career, the biggest night in a lot of people's careers here in DragonGate. We're hoping that all of you around the world are signing up right now for DragonGate.live to see the great action. This is just the beginning, folks. Strap on your seatbelts. You're going to be on to the roller coaster of your lifetime.
And here comes our second team. Problem Dragon, Draztick Boy,
Shachihoko Machine, K-ness, and Super Shisa. It's the veteran team here in DragonGate. Like I said, the first team that came out, you know, pretty new to DragonGate, just recently coming up in the system. Here is the veteran team right now. You're going to see a chance to have the veterans versus the K-ness team of you know, the veterans versus the rookie team here in DragonGate. A very big opening matchup.
Like Larry just said, if you have not had a chance to sign up, why the heck not? DragonGate.live. If you're in the U.S., it's roughly about $15 when with the exchange rate. Of course, in the UK, worldwide. Larry, we're on in Australia. We're on worldwide for this event here tonight. And as you notice, we have all masked wrestlers making their way to the ring.
Yes, we do. It's a Saturday night. What do you need to go to sleep for if you're in America right now, if you're around the world? Stay up all night Saturday night, watch some great pro wrestling. DragonGate's going to show you tonight why it's the #1 company in the world. My personal favorite style of wrestling in the world today.
Two veterans that we just taken a look at right there. There is Super Shisa, who is a 24-year veteran, and of course K-ness, a 26-year veteran, Larry.
Yes, both of these guys have been around a very long time. Both veterans in the DragonGate ring. Both crafty veterans also. Great technical wrestler Shisa is, a guy that can wrap you up in many different ways. Shachihoko boy right there, you know, standing on the ring, showing off to the crowd. You guys are going to be in for a treat here tonight. A lot of masked wrestlers. That's what DragonGate is, a mixture of lucha libre, Japanese strong style, and some American style also.
And of course, just to get you familiar with the rules here, lucha tag team rules for most of our North American fans. No tags, one man in, one man out, 20 count on the outside here in DragonGate.
Yes, and just like lucha rules, like Rich just said, if a guy gets sent to the outside, any one of his partners can get in the ring. You're not going to see the traditional tags that you might see in American-style pro wrestling.
You're going to see a very fast-paced style here in DragonGate. A lot of mat-based grappling, submission style, but also a lot of high-flying as well. You get the sense that this type of match is almost, it's the appetizer for what we're going to see.
Yes, when I think about DragonGate Pro Wrestling, I think about how most companies have their certain style that you're going for. You know, maybe you're going to go to a steakhouse and get some steak. Maybe you're going to go out to a French restaurant. DragonGate mixes every part of pro wrestling into their show and gives you a unique event that you'll never have anywhere else but here on DragonGate.
It is Super Shisa and Arai who are battling right now. Shisa in the mask, Arai
in the black tights right there. Two veterans of the DragonGate ring right now. You're seeing the great, you know, technical style, the lucha libre style here of Shisa.
Referee forces the rope break and a little handshake there. Nice to see the respect, and that's a big part of Japanese wrestling, isn't it, Larry?
It's a very big part. And here we got the luchadors in here now. Jimmy and Draztick Boy.
It is Draztick Boy in the mask. Jimmy on the drop down. Cartwheel. Oh, Draztick Boy. Oh, a little show off. Kick to the gut. Irish whip up and over. Draztick boy ducking under. What do we have here? Almost a wheelbarrow Rana. Misses with the kick. And Jimmy nips right back up.
That's the Lucha Libre style I told you guys we're going to be seeing tonight.
Springboard off the ropes and a nice deep arm drag. And Draztick boy to the outside. Jimmy following quickly. What's he got in mind here?
Oh, Asai moonsault. Shades of Ultimo Dragon on his return night with the Asai moonsault by Jimmy.
The action continues in the ring.
Here we go. We got Keisuke Okuda in the ring right now with Problem Dragon, or as I like to call him, Mandayu. Okuda, for those of you who have not seen him, is a very different style Dragon Gate fighter. He has much more of an MMA style, part of the Mochizuki dojo. Jason Lee in the ring right now.
Jason Lee, we mentioned him earlier on. The first Hong Kong-born professional wrestler here in Dragon Gate. And somebody to really keep an eye on here in the coming years.
Yes, a guy that has a very bright future here in Dragon Gate right now. Look at him double team, tornado DDT.
The DDT, Draztick boy rolling to the outside, and it is Jason Lee trying to get his team fired up. Here's Dragon Diana. Oh, are we getting everybody involved here? Irish whip. Jimmy with a running clothesline. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Action, 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 and the referee being distracted on the other side of the ring, Larry.
Exactly. I told you about the gang warfare in Dragon Gate. You're seeing that right now, why the factions are so important.
Standing moonsault into the cover. Kick out at 2.
Okuda back in the ring right now.
Runs right into
Mandayu.
Got the legs up and, going up top. Okuda, plants him in, submission maneuver locked in.
Triangle choke on right now. Will Mandayu be able to get to the ropes?
Referee right in there to check. Okuda had to be sure his shoulders weren't down on the mat.
Shisa breaks it up there.
Fast and furious action. Oh, you don't want to blink because you could miss something. It's tough to keep up with, but the action,
Shachihoko machine with another Asai moonsault.
Larry, as we said, the action, you're not really sure where to look, and that is a staple of Dragon Gate. As a Draztick boy now. What's he doing here? Oh my God!
Somersault plancha!
Wipes everybody out and sending Arai back in the ring. Yes. Listen to this crowd here, packed to the gills inside Kobe World Hall. Special hello to everybody watching this match for free on YouTube. If you haven't signed up for the Dragon Gate Network, what are you waiting for? The action unstoppable from every direction. Wow! Splash off the top cover. That could do it. Dragon Dia with a kick to the gut. Oh!
K-ness, too much of a veteran here to fall for that trick.
Dragon Dia rolls him up. The cradle and just not enough. Nearly had K-ness. A multiple-time triangle and twin gate champion. Like a turntable. Cover. That's it. Hikari no wa, that rolling cradle gets the job done in this opening match.
There you go. I told you the veteran K-ness right there comes out on top. The veteran skill too much. That's what you're going to see a lot of when you see the young boys come out here, when you see those Mochizuki Pro guys, Mochizuki Dojo guys, from the young wrestlers. The veterans outsmarting the rookies there tonight in this matchup, an opening matchup here at Dragon Gate Kobe World Festival.
Fast and furious action. The team of K-ness, Shisa, Problem Dragon, Draztick boy,
and Shachihoko machine.
Get the win in our opening matchup here again. We are showing the first 2 matches here, not only on the Dragon Gate Network, but live on YouTube. Go to dragongate.live. Sign up, and Larry, not only for tonight's event, but Dragon Gate Network, lots of action, almost weekly.
Almost weekly. We're gonna have, we're hopefully to have more and more shows on the Dragon Gate Network. You guys sign up. There's gonna be English commentary going forward. It's gonna be a very big night here This is just the beginning, folks. Rich Bokini, Larry Dallas here with DragonGate Pro Wrestling Kobe World Festival. DragonGate.live. We are now changing the game as we make history tonight with the first English language broadcasting in DragonGate history.
Another big matchup on the way, and we're going to tell you more about this in a minute, but it is a big night in the return for BB Hulk, who has been out for quite some time.
7 months with a broken neck, BB Hulk. You know, I talked to him yesterday, and he cannot wait to get back in that ring. Almost feels lost without being in that ring.
BB Hulk
saying that he was not sure whether or not he would be able to come back, Larry, after that neck injury. As we get set for a 6-man, 3-way tag team match, BB Hulk, Kagetora, Santa Maria, taking on the team of
Genki, Horiguchi, Brother YASSHI, and Punch Tominaga. And then the Dojo Mochizuki boys of Yuki, Yoshioka, Hyo, Watanabe, and Kota, Minoura.
Shoki Ono, our ring announcer here on YouTube and DragonGate Live. So as we were saying, BB Hulk for many, many months was out with a broken neck, and that sent him spiraling down in many ways, didn't it, Larry?
Listen, anyone that knows anything about pro wrestling, you have to train your neck. It's the most valuable part of your body. And BB Hulk broke his. In any other sport, be it football, baseball, basketball, they'd be out maybe for a career, maybe for a couple of years. But BB Hulk's back in 7 months, showing off his toughness. And right now, we're getting our first look at the Mochizuki, Dojo Mochizuki boys. If you don't know who Masaki Mochizuki is, he is a veteran of this sport, 49 years old, one of the best competitors in the world, taking these young Japanese talents under his wing, showing them the fighting spirit that is Japanese style and DragonGate style.
163cm, 72kg, Watanabe Hyo! 173cm, 78kg, Yoshioka Yuki!
Yuki Yoshioka, as you said, from the Mochizuki Dojo, graduated the DragonGate Dojo in 2016. Hyo Watanabe, and he have referred to him as a plucky underdog at times, and Kota Minoura, another DragonGate Dojo graduate in 2018.
Yes, that's why Mochizuki took him out. Now you're going to see your first take here. Your first look of the natural vibes.
Brother YASSHI, Punch Tominaga,
Genki Horiguchi. The leader of this group is KZ. A group of people that get together because of how much fun and the vibes they vibe off each other.
Speaking of KZ, we are going to see him in action later on in a singles matchup against Shun Skywalker that ought to be a barn burner. But you know, you see the natural vibes, the colors. See, makes you think of Jamaica.
Yeah, definitely influenced by the reggae culture, the reggae music, the reggae style. Folks, if you haven't already, sign up DragonGate.live, and this will be our final match on YouTube for free. KZ, the leader of Natural Vibes tonight, going up against Shun Skywalker, in which what I have pegged as the possible show-stealing match, the dark horse to steal the show tonight, which will be seen later on tonight exclusively on DragonGate.live.
And of course, we will see the return of Ultimo Dragon in our big main event with Pac defending against Ben K. Yeah, it's going to be a huge title matchup. But right here, 3-way, 6-man tag team matchup. And again, you talk about the DragonGate style. Lots of action. Lucha rules as far as the tag team match. So you turn your head one way, and there's something going on. It's fast, it's furious. We're going to do our best to keep up, but my God, it is lightning quick.
Listen, it's perfect for the ADD culture that we now have, where people can't stay off their phones, they have to constantly be stimulated. DragonGate is nothing but visual stimulation. What? As you see here coming out right now.
Did you just, I think you made up a new word, stimulation?
Stimulation, that's a word.
Boy.
Also, here we go, BB Hulk, Kagetora, and Yosuke Santa Maria.
Now, Santa Maria is something referred to as an exotico.
Hey, listen, the prettiest girl I've seen tonight so far, Rich. I'm very excited for this matchup. A little intergender action here at DragonGate Pro Wrestling. You know, she told me earlier tonight that tonight went well, Rich. She wanted to take you out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So I may have a date tonight. And, wow.
Yeah,
Look at that. First trip to Japan, I'm already getting a date.
Eat your heart out, America. Bokini's a stud over here.
And now, of course, the three members of this team, Larry, members of Tribe Vanguard.
Tribe Vanguard, yes. One of the most important groups here in DragonGate. Obviously, they've been riddled by injuries. They can't seem to keep the faction together as people constantly go down. But Yamato right now, they've been formed in June of 2016. This group has not been at full strength since last November. Unit name and concept is to be at the top, or the vanguard of DragonGate, especially against a group like RED.
Of course, the leader is Yamato, who we will see in action against Flamita coming up later tonight.
No, Yamato's in the Open Twin Gate Championship.
My mistake. Here we go.
Defending the title with Kai. Three-way match.
Here we go. BB Hulk in his return. Natural vibes. And yeah, so in three-way match here in DragonGate, it's not, one-on-one and then you get three at a time in the ring.
It's not your traditional American-style three-way dance going on right now. One member of each team will be in the ring. You can only tag out to one of your partners. BB Hulk starting slowly so far. Whoa! Looking to prove he has not lost a step tonight, Rich. I know as a competitor, the last thing you want to do is feel like time is running out on your career.
A severe neck injury. BB Hulk missed almost the entirety of 2019 so far. And Larry, as we said, went into a very deep depression. Openly talked about whether or not he would be able to come back. Like, he would be at DragonGate events and talk to the fans, and you'd see him sitting there at the merchandise stand. You could tell that he wasn't himself.
Of course not. Any competitor wants to be in that ring, Rich, and BB Hulk has been doing this for so long. A staple of DragonGate, a staple of the DragonGate style. One of the most important people in DragonGate history.
And again, Lucha rules as far as tags go. One man in, well, I suppose three men in.
Tominaga, Kagetora in the ring right now.
Misses with the clothesline. Oh, and a big boot. Natural vibes, guys who like to, in many ways, keep it loose, but in some ways that's almost mind games, isn't it?
Absolutely. You want to get the psyche of your opponent, want to get in their head, and by showing them that maybe you're not taking it serious enough, you got a chance to maybe throw them off their game. Watanabe coming in right now, Santa Maria coming in, and Brother YASSHI.
So you're serious? Santa Maria wants to take me out if this match goes well.
Wants to take you out if this match goes well. A little celebration.
Member of Tribe Vanguard.
Watanabe, one of my favorite people of the new talent here in DragonGate.
On the outside, it's Brother YASSHI. Oh, what is it? Oh. Hold on, the action continues in the ring. Watanabe and Brother YASSHI. Full Nelson, trying to get that locked in. Oh, look out for Santa Maria. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. That doesn't seem to affect Santa Maria at all.
No, vaginal claw and testicular claw at the same time.
This is bad news. Watanabe is trying to catch his breath, and Santa Maria says, no. Oh, the old testicular claw back in.
A preview of your night tonight, Bokini.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to call that the hoo-ha claw. Well, look at that. That's one way to break things up, isn't it?
Absolutely. Nice little drop kick there by Yoshioka.
Santa Maria gets the leg up. Now, Santa Maria... Oh, hold on. Oh, going for the big smooch, Larry. Uh-oh. Oh!
Backdrop driver.
Oh, what is this? They're ganging up here on Santa Maria. Referee is distracted, and what are these guys doing? What is this?
Horiguchi with his band. He loves that band.
They're going all the way back to the entrance ramp. What is this?
The rubber band attack. You've never seen DragonGate before. A Horiguchi staple.
Oh, this could knock somebody's eye out.
I'm taking this, Rich.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
That is one of the most painful things you'll ever go through in your life, and I've had root canals. Santa Maria.
Santa Maria not 100% to begin with, Larry.
Exactly. Hurt her knee the other day.
Doesn't seem to be affecting her, though. Oh. Oh, strike three.
I've been smacked by women that hard.
Nice drop kick. Of course you have. Uh-oh. Another kick down low. Oh, Santa Maria. Oh, Falcon Arrow. And there's a tag. And here comes BB Hulk.
BB Hulk's in here. Let's see if they go after his neck immediately.
I'm kind of surprised that they haven't double kick there, 2 for 1.
Minoura with the kick to BB.
Irish whip into the ropes. BB gets the leg up. Like a Billy Jack kick right there. Planted!
Uranagi.
Another big boot. Sends brother YASSHI to the floor.
What's he doing?
BB Hall! Oh my God! With the injured neck! Throwing caution to the wind, BB Hall! With the giant tope!
That's how big this night is. Here we go, Lucha Rules, Tominaga. Watanabe showed up his athleticism.
Incredible speed. Watanabe in the leopard print, just 22 years old, Larry. The kanji for his name means leopard in Japanese.
He's about as fast as a leopard.
A double single leg drop kick there.
Kagetora in now.
Oh!
Beautiful diving clothesline.
Old-fashioned slap to the ear.
That always works well. Ring that bell, you throw up the equilibrium of a fighter. He cannot do his job anymore.
Watanabe. Oh, hold on. Oh my God.
Shining
Watanabe,
wizard.
yeah, I mean, Watanabe got turned inside out.
He got nearly kicked to Osaka with that one.
Kagetora just took a shoulder tackle and Genki. Oh, wait a minute. Kagetora with a couple shots. He's looking around. And now getting the crowd fired up here tonight in Kobe. What is this?
Slingshot Tominaga.
Catapult.
With that head of Tominaga.
Genki dumped to the outside. Watanabe. Hold on, roll through. And submission maneuver, Watanabe. No. BB Hulk in to break it up.
BB Hulk's night almost ruined here. Yoshioka in the ring.
Series of kicks.
BB Hulk has one of the strongest kicks in pro wrestling. The man warms up by kicking the ring post before shows.
Who the hell does that? That's craziness.
BB Hulk does that.
Again, BB Hulk coming back from a severe neck injury, but is not showing any signs of that.
Not yet. Throwing caution to the wind here. Here comes Santa Maria. Yoshioka not looking happy.
And of course, Santa Maria going for the big smooch. Oh!
Welcome back, BB.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Look at that kiss.
And BB Hulk seems to be enjoying that.
Enjoying it. She's cheating on you, Rich, already.
Uh-oh.
Yoshioka.
Look out. Gigantic tope over the top. Watanabe. And Kagetora. Kagetora off the ropes. Watanabe. Neckbreaker. What is this here?
Minoura.
Suplex.
T-bone suplex.
And Watanabe. Oh! Off the top. Cover. Oh! Nearly put it away.
Barely kicked out there. Yoshioka on the offensive. Watanabe up on top.
Diving senton, cover. That's it. Shades of Dick Togo there.
勝者望月道場
Mochizuki Dojo picking up the victory here. Watanabe with the senton off the top, getting the win along with Minoura and Yoshioka. Fans, if you have not done so already, right now, go to DragonGate.live. If you're watching this around the globe on YouTube, DragonGate Live, go there right now. We have a huge night of action on the way.
4 big title matches, the Twin Gate Championship, the Triangle Championship, the Brave Gate Championship, and the Dream Gate Championship with Pac versus Ben K. Can Ben K become the ace of Dragon Gate and beat the unbeatable? Also, for the first time ever, Dragon, the Ultimo Dragons return, his first match ever in Dragon Gate. A historic night tonight. Bokini and Dallas on commentary. DragonGate.live. Stay with us, folks.